Nostalgic games. Nostalgic, right? Is it pronounced nostalgic or nostalgic? Whatever. Yeah, anyway, let's hop into this. So, just in case if you don't know what the word nostalgic means, all you need to know is it's basically a feeling you get when thinking of a good memory. And in this case, we'll be applying that to games. Hence the title, nostalgic game. So when I was younger, I had a console that a lot of you may have had or probably still had called the Wii. Now, this gaming wait. Oh, wait, stall free for one. All right. Now, this gaming console is really unique because you could play it while exercising. Now, I don't remember if we ever used that feature on it because, well, probably not because I'm a lazy bum. But we would play other games on it, such as Skylanders, I think, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, Lego Indiana Jones, and the glorious, true king of nostalgic games, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Oh man, you guys don't know how much I loved this game. Like, I could just go on and how perfect it was and my memories were with it. In fact, I loved it so much, I even got it on my PS4. Too bad my PS Now subscription ended. Also, too bad the remake of the game was garbage! I'm sorry guys, I just love this reverb effect. I think some other nostalgic games were some games that me and my friends would play in school. Like, you know how if your school provided you with laptops or Chromebooks or whatever, there were like a ton of gaming sites you could go on and, well, some of them are blocked, but one of them, which still hasn't been blocked to this day, Cool Math Games. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Nick, you shouldn't be playing games during school. Well, yeah, I know. I want to do it during class while I'm working. Duh. I'll do it after my work. And boy, oh boy, there were so many games me and my friends would play, like Run, Use Boxman, super underrated, Slope, Raft Wars, and my personal favorite. Yeah, me and my friends used to have so many competitions on those games, man. It was the good old days. Too bad, too bad they all moved away. Now, those games I mentioned above are pretty nostalgic for me, and maybe even for you if you played them as well, but they come nowhere near, well, actually, maybe Complete Saga does, but they come nowhere near to the nostalgic impact that Angry Birds Star Wars had on me. As you can probably tell, I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan, and combine that with an already goated mobile game, and it's perfect. But there's something else that made this experience 1,000 times better. See, when I was younger, I'd gotten an iPod, and the sole purpose of that was to listen to music, which I did. A lot. My favorite band at the time was, and still is, and still will be forever, Linkin Park. And at the time, since I didn't know they had any other albums, I just listened to the first two, Hypertheory and Meteor. But not just on my own, but would listen to it while playing Angry Birds Star Wars. And that made for not only a great playing experience, but also created some awesome memories to think back on. Even making this script is a nice trip down memory lane. Like, bro, just imagine playing that game and listening to that music and just going like, bum, 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 bum. It starts with one thing. I don't know what. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot a few. So in school, one of my friends, let's just call him Banana, introduced me to something that y'all may know of called Google Gravity and Google Space, and this other Google one, but I forgot the name of it. It's kind of hard to describe the gameplay of them, but I'll just show you a clip of the games. Hey everybody, welcome to Egg's 2-second clip gaming channel. Let's begin with Google Gravity. Okay, so this is 2 seconds. Now we're gonna go to Google Space. Wee. Also, you know how I briefly mentioned how the Complete Saga is a remake? Yeah, I passionately dislike that game. I haven't played the game in a while because of how much I didn't like it the first time, but I remember being so hyped about the game because I love the Complete Saga and couldn't wait for them to add more to it. But I don't know, there's just certain things about the game that just mess up the whole vibe. Like the gameplay, they moved to Lego-like. Okay, I know that's a dumb complaint because it's a Lego game, but they didn't move like that in the first game. Also, the graphics just look not good. I don't know. And something about the audio quality is off. Just everything feels off about the game or something. Also, this is just a little nitpick. Well, maybe not. Kind of a big deal for me. But I absolutely despise how jetpack people can barely fly in this game. Like, I know in the Complete Saga, you had limited time to fly, but at least you could hover infinitely when you weren't moving. In this game, You always have a limited amount of time in the air with a jetpack, and it's only for like 2 seconds. Even when Watto, who was like my favorite character in the complete saga, is treated like a jetpack person when in the first game, he didn't have a flying limit. This was one of the things I wanted the remake to either improve upon or just leave the same, but instead they downgraded it. Hey, editing egg here. I forgot to include something very important. One of the main criticisms I have about this game is that it doesn't have customization. How are you going to make a Lego game that doesn't have the main feature about the game? Oh, wow. This video really turned into a video game critique at the end there. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like it. Hello?
Didn't you forget someone?
Wait, no! Please! This wasn't supposed to happen! You weren't supposed to—
You've made a big mistake, Egg. Now you must suffer the consequences.
No! Please! Yeah. Forgot to mention FNAF. Yeah, the first and second games are pretty nostalgic for me when I was pretty little. Like, me and my friends would make drawings and just talk about the games, the lore, and all that. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah. Pretty fun. No!